I always wonder to myself, if I were Asian, would people like me better? I think I would like me better if I was I like Asian people. Asians are perfect. Yeah, I think being Asian would be really perfect. People would like my stuff then. Oh, bro, say what? An Asian owns this car? Oh, that's so tight. Respect to him. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa. You're telling me a white dude owns this car? Nah, bro. Trash. He's a ricer, bro. Sounds so much better. I've got a serious problem. This is my last monster. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Got some, your favorite? Hee. Nice. Love this car. I love this car. Look at these. Look at these little baby boys right here. Look, that's embarrassing. My Mazda Miata had bigger brakes than this in the front. Hello? Toyota, what was you thinking up here? Big brakes? Check. It's time for that exam of yours. What the heck? What the heck is this? What is... Stopping power on this car is pretty embarrassing. I don't know what Toyota was thinking when they put 0 piston front brakes. I'm pretty sure they're literally held together with slices of cheese. I have in here in front of me, so you guys don't be triggered, okay? Technically these are not Supra brakes, but technically they also are. These are LS400 front brakes, but the only thing that doesn't make them Supra brakes is that they don't say Supra on the side. Twin turbo Supra brakes are 4 piston. LS400 brakes are also 4 piston. Supras have 4 piston brakes because they're sports cars. LS400s have 4 piston brakes because they are tanks. And they have to or they won't stop. Here's my little wiener from I don't know what the hell. In order to make these look nice, I'm gonna disassemble them and I'm going to fully paint them today. And I'm really excited about that. I've also got some EVC yellow pads and then obviously fresh rotors. First, let's spray paint these. So here's what I'm using. Oh no. Oh, there we go, that's good. I'm obviously gonna need this for the brakes itself. So that's for these two things are for the brakes. I'm gonna be using brake parts cleaner to actually clean off the rotors because I'm gonna have to do a pretty extensive cleaning before I start painting. Then I got some caliper paint. I found this at the store, and it's, yeah, you actually need caliper paint, by the way. Don't just use any paint, because it's not, it doesn't hold heat well. I've also got me a big boy, actually a little boy, and then a big boy. A Dremel and a rotary. Someone literally RTV'd these pads to the pistons. What kind of individual? Whose man's? Whose man's? You know what, damn it. If all my women's out there watching this right now, if this is your man, come get your man's. Whose man's? I went ahead and fully prepped these. These are pretty good now. I basically sanded them down. I used the Dremel in a couple places. I basically just cleaned up these brake calipers as best as I could. I also used some acetone as well, and then some brake cleaner along with that. But now we should be okay to go ahead and start spraying. While I'm waiting for the paint to dry, I'm gonna take off the small boys. Let's get it. Let's get these finished up and get them on there.
All I need is you, baby, baby. Oh, glad to be loved. All I need is you, baby, baby.
These boys are gonna need about one more final coat and they should be ready to go. The front's gonna look good.
All I need is you, baby, baby.
So I'm disgusting and I've made a little bit of progress, but we're gonna do a couple issues. As you can see, things have really been going my way. It looks great in here. I've got it on, and it looks absolutely awesome. But I have run into an issue. I felt like I did a pretty good amount of research on this, and not one time did I see that the AN fittings are different for these different brakes. So here is the fitting to feed in to the LS400. The way that it works is you see that little hole right there? It comes through there. I'm not really sure what this little is. I think it's just a stopper just so it doesn't come out anywhere. But the other AN fitting is not, it does not have a stopper. Instead, it has a feeder, and it's not the same size. Like, it's a little frustrating right now. I'm really not sure what to do. So I've got it on right now. I'm gonna wait to test everything out until I get the other side done. And sorry, this side looks terrible because I've just had so much issue. I've literally had every issue possible. This side looks probably pretty terrible up close. I'm gonna see if it pushes out extra fluid or even gets fluid to the caliper. I need to just do a whole bunch of testing, but I guess let's go ahead and move on to the other side and try and do it a less frustrating way. I'm about to punch something so hard. Oh my god. I finally got this thing on. It was a pain in the rumpus. So this little guy right here is the connection for the brake. You see how it's got this little like deal? I don't know what the hell this is, but it's like a little freaking air breathing thing. I don't know, but it goes all the way through, and I'm pretty sure nothing, like no fluid comes out of that. But fluid goes into here and into the caliper, and I'm genuinely confused as to why it's different. I am gonna go ahead, get this thing off of here, squirt a little brake fluid around, and get this hooked up to the back. Oh no! Oh no! Not good! Seriously though, TB completely H. I think you guys would like me better if I was Asian. Yeah, I don't know, just thought. We have got them on, boys. The other side was a little tough. I lost a little bit. I got a little spillage there. We are all good, and we're not draining. So I pressed the brakes just to start pumping some blood into these calipers, and I didn't see any leaks or anything like that anywhere. So it looks like the way I put the fittings, it should be a-okay. But now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pump the brakes for a little bit. I'm gonna fill the brake fluid up, and then we're gonna go ahead and bleed those brakes. Let's go ahead and pump these brakes nice and firm. Before I start bleeding, I need to make sure that the calipers actually have some fluid in them. I see absolutely nothing leaking, which is literally More perfect than I could ask for. I do see we have brake pressure on the rotors, so I can't move them. And we're drinking a little bit of fluid, which is exactly what I want. These things are literally a blessing from Jesus. All you have to do is squeeze, and it literally just brings fluid right through as long as there's vacuum pressure. Look at all them bubbles. Look at those bubbles. This fluid is freaking disgusting, boys. Okay, EPA, watch me. I'm putting it in a container that I'm going to properly dispose of. Alright? This guy seems like he's having a little bit of trouble. Oh, never mind. Good boy. They are finished and they look amazing. Voice cracked again. I'm gonna put the wheels on and lower it down, and I'm so excited to see what this is gonna look like.
All I need is you, baby, baby.
All right, boys, here goes. I know I'm not Asian, but I hope you guys still like it, even though I'm a white boy and I'm out in my car.
All I need is you, baby, baby.
Oh, wow. I mean, I want to have some like crazy but oh my damn, that is just amazing, dude. Check this out, guys. Holy anti-grandpa brakes, boys. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the red did not look that great because I didn't do an amazing job because it's literally more humid than a tropical freaking jungle out here, but damn. Oh my God. Hey, Texas, I'm gonna need you to chill with the wind, dog. You're knocking down the STI. Of course the STI flag would break first. I'm excited about this. I've seriously owned these brakes for probably upwards of a year now. Actually way more than that. But I've just never had the reasoning or maybe the nuts to do it, and it looks amazing. I'm hoping it drives amazingly. I'm not gonna drive it today as much as I really want to because I still, I need gas in the car and I can't drive it to the gas station, so I gotta go pick up gas in the morning and then fill it up. I could drive it around Betamin tomorrow. 2, I need to literally bleed the rest of my hydro. I need to change the oil, I need to change the diff fluid, I need to change the clutch fluid. I have, the drift event is literally in 5 days and I have just so much stuff to do. Granted, I have 5 days to do it, so whatever, but content is just gonna be me working on this car and making the most out of my days as best as I can. Unfortunately, this took a lot longer than I thought it would today, though. I really wanted to be able to do a lot more today. That was harder than I thought it was. Makes sense. You're putting stuff on a different car that's not really supposed to be on this car. So, the car looks amazing, and I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited to drive. So stoked for this weekend. I'm gonna get to cleaning up the garage. This place is disgusting. I am disgusting. I am also hungry. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you're enjoying just the fun working content of this week. Tomorrow I get a big surprise. A big surprise. Peace out, boys, and be victorious. If you listen to me say this every day and don't do anything about it, shame on you. You got 2 damn good videos right in front of your face. I want you to keep watching my videos no matter what. I don't care if you watched all of them. I want you to just keep running my content. I don't care if it's gotta be on autoplay, just do it.